Hello everyone, this is Anil Raj. Welcome to Wits Connect. In the previous classes, we have seen some of the standard cases of all the sections, circular section, I section, hollow circular sections of moment of inertia. Now, let us find some problems on moment of inertia that will be like this. Find the moment of inertia of a rectangular section of 60 into 100 mm and a circular section of 60 mm dia. It means in this particular problem, he gave two sections. One is rectangle, one is circular. Okay, the circle is 60 as well as the rectangle also 60 into 100. So let's try to solve this. Now let me write the given data. I'm finding out, first I'm finding out for the rectangle section. For the rectangle section, you have to draw the diagram. So this is my diagram. So this is 60 into 100 mm. This is always be, that will be depth 60 100. Now let us see, I have to find out Ixx value. Ixx equal to, you will be having the formula BD cube by 12 as we discussed in the earlier class. What is B here? B is 60 into D is 100 cube divided by 12. So 60 into 100 cube by 12, this will be 5 into 10 to the power of 6 mm to the power of 4. Similarly, I need to find Iyy. What is the formula for Iyy? That will be dB cube by 12. So here it is, B is D is 100, no? Okay, 60 into 100. Now here B is cube, so 60 cube into B cube by 12. Right? Now the value of 60 cube into 100 cube by 12 is 1.8 into 10 to the power of 6. So this is 1.8 into 10 to the power of 6 mm to the power of 4. So this way you have to find out the moment of inertia. Always remember that moment of inertia values will be in mm to the power of 4. Now we are going to find out for the same circular section. So these are the some formulas for I'm writing in the box here. So these are the two basic formula, Ixx and Iyy. Similarly, you need to find out for the circular section, the same circular section which he gave, and he gave the diameter as 60 mm. He is asking you to find out the moment of inertia of a circular section, as we all know the formula. Here for the circular section, we explained earlier classes also, Ixx and Iyy will be same. Ix and Iyy will be same. Therefore, Ixx equal to Iyy equal to pi by 64 into d to the power of 4, 60 to the power of 4. Therefore, pi by 64 into 60 to the power of 4. The value of this will be 6.36 into 10 to the power of 3. So 6.36 into 10 to the power of 3 to the power of 4. So this is the moment of inertia of circular section. Like this you have to find out. This will come for 2 marks and 3 marks problems in your what we call question papers. So these are very simple questions, directly straightforward you have to substitute these, right? We have seen the circular, we have seen this rectangular. Now we are going to see a triangular section. If it is a triangular section, then the formula how it is going to be solved. Then after we are going to find out the radius of gyration problems also, right? Triangular section, so we'll try to find out the moment of inertia of a triangular section. So here the question is, find the moment of inertia of a triangular section as shown in the figure, where the figure is given as 100 into 100 mm, right? So that is the triangular section. Now let us see, let us find out Ixx. What is Ixx? Ixx is nothing but bh cube by 36, where B, in the sense this is B and this is H. B is given as 100 into D is given as 100. So 100 into 100 cube by 36. This is equal to 2.7 into 10 to the power of 6 mm to the power of 4. 2.7 into 10 to the power of 6 mm to the power of 4. Now let us also find out Iyy. Here Iyy equal to B cube H. This is B cube H by 48. It's not 36, it's 48. 36 will be there and 48 will be there if we go for the y direction. So let us solve this. 100 cube into 100, whatever it may be, that will be the same result, divided by 48. So this will be 2.08 into 10 to the power of 6 mm to the power of 4. So this is your Iyy. So like this you have to find out the axis. It means like this you have to find out the moment of inertias about x axis as well as y axis, right? Now let us see some more problems also. Let us see the radius of gyration problems now. So here he gave you the hollow circular section. He's asking you to find out the radius of gyration for a hollow circular section. Let us find out the solution for this. Here capital D equal to 5 mm, small d equal to 4 mm. Therefore I need to find the moment of inertia of the section, that is Ix equal to Iyy equal to, what is the formula? Pi by 64 into d to the power of 4 minus d to the power of 4. Now I am substituting the values of capital D and small d here. So pi by 64 into 5 to the power of 4 minus 4 to the power of 4. From this what I'll get is 289.81 mm. So here the value of Ixx or Iyy will be 289.81 mm. You got the value of Ixx. Similarly, you need to find out the area of the section. What is area of the circular section? A is nothing but pi by 4 into d to the power d square minus d square. Right? Now let's find out the area also of the section. Area equal to pi by 4 into, what the formula for the hollow circular section, that will be d square minus d square. Here pi by 4 into, what is capital D? 5 square minus 4 square. Therefore what I get is area equal to 5 square, in the sense 25. So here area will be 25 minus 4 square will be 16. So pi by 4 into 25 minus 16. Therefore the total area from this will be 7.068. Pi by 4 into d square minus d square equals 7.068 will be your total area. Pass it on. Now I got the Ixx value, I got the area value also. Now what I have to do in this sense, I have to find out the what he gave, radius of gyration. It means k. It's nothing but root of I by E. So this is my formula, this is my radius of gyration formula. So what I have to do in the sense, I have to substitute the values here. K is nothing but root of I. What is I here? I is 289.81 divided by A, 7.068. See, in the beside I am writing the units also. So it is square na square. What is the units of 281 in the sense? Sorry, this is mm to the power of 4 na. 4. This is mm. I'm not writing units. Okay, I wrote. So mm to the power of 4 divided by mm square. Area units will be mm square. Moment of inertia units will be mm to the power of 4. So this get cancelled. It got square. Then this square and this get cancelled. The remaining units will be mm. So moment of inertia units will be mm. So after calculating, what you will get, k is equal to 6.40 mm. 6.40 mm. So I'm telling you, for a radius of gyration, for k the units will be mm. For area the units will be mm square. For moment of inertia the units will be mm to the power of 4. Okay, remember the units because units will also plays a major role. So this is how we calculate the problem of radius of gyration. Remember the formula, radius of gyration k equal to root of I by a. Right?